bit of a hypocrite by making this video, because I always talk about the people that, make videos based on stuff that we actually don't have a confirmation from, and we'll probably find out in the next week or so. But I felt like this video was in need of making, regardless of whether this actually happens or not. Whether part of this actually happens or not, I actually do think this tournament is going to pertain to this topic very well. And I'm talking about the return of the side characters in Dragon Ball Super. I definitely think this tournament is going to return the side characters to at least some level of prominence once again. And why do I say this? This is because of episode 76 I think we're on. I don't really pay attention to the episode numbers anymore, but the episode where Krillin learned to control his ki and his body and mind is pretty much in sync. And in the forest, the latest episode, whatever, I definitely think, and you'll see in the thumbnail, you'll definitely see Krillin with what looks to be God Ki. And I'm not saying it is God Ki, but I definitely think Krillin is on the verge of obtaining God Ki, at least to some degree, because that definitely looks exactly like what Goku and Vegeta use in their base forms when they power all the way up. This is actually a great thing that Krillin actually has this, because I definitely think this is going to extend to Tien, Piccolo, and Gohan. I think Krillin is going to train with them. I think they're all going to train together, and if not, he's at least going to tell them the secret to what's happening. And I do think that all the side characters are going to learn this and train with this and try to reach that level of prominence. Now, what I think Toei is going to do is, I think they're going to boost all the side characters, or at least Krillin and Tien. I think Krillin and Tien are going to get to the level of Goku and Vegeta's base. I think Piccolo is going to be on the level of Super Saiyan Gohan, which, if they are also on the level of Goku's and Vegeta's base, maybe even stronger. I think Piccolo and Gohan as Super Saiyan would be, I honestly think he's going to be in his unlocked potential form. I think he's going to train with Piccolo, and Piccolo is going to be at his level, and I think they're going to be on the level of Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. And I don't think Gohan's going to get Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan anytime soon, but I do think that all the characters are going to be on the verge of getting their God Ki, and they're going to catch up to Goku and Vegeta's base in this next tournament. Now, I know you may be saying, oh, that's kind of bullshit. Well, Super's power scaling is bullshit. A lot of power scaling in Z is bullshit. I mean, just think about it. The humans caught up to, or surpassed, Raditz in a year, and using the same exact training that Goku took 3 years to get to the level of Piccolo. Like, come on now, that makes no fucking sense. So Dragon Ball has always had these crazy ass power jumps, so I'm not gonna focus too much on it, because Goku went from barely under, pretty much under Vegeta to over the Ginyu Force, the entire Ginyu Force, in 6 days, my guy. So I'm not gonna focus too much on power scaling. I'm just gonna say, hey, whatever, just another bullshit Dragon Ball power jump, and that's how it's gonna be. But I do think the humans are gonna rise to prominence again, and I think in the next major arc, besides the tournament, I do think that Toei wants to have a time skip. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a time skip. I'm pretty sure Oop's gonna come into the picture. Pan, I think Goten and Trunks are going to grow up. Toei is hinting at a lot of stuff right now, and I definitely think that, like I keep saying, the side characters are gonna come into prominence again, besides just the filler. I really think they're gonna come into the major arcs in Dragon Ball Super, and I am very happy about that. Now, if this actually was to happen, I definitely think Dragon Ball Super surpasses GT at that point, simply because of that. Like, they are giving the side characters a lot more shine than GT did, a lot more shine than the Buu Saga did, and just about as much as the Cell Saga did, maybe even a bit more. This is on Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga levels. Like, these characters are actually you know, becoming useful comedy wise, they're becoming useful fighting wise, and I love it. I think this is a great move on Toei's part. I think if they were to give everyone God Ki, at least to a certain extent, to where they can, you know, they've calmed their mind, they're becoming one, they're keeping their ki inside their body and actually accessing all of their ki that they possibly can, which I go over more in my God Theory video, which you will find in part of the cards in the top right corner of the screen. But anyways, I definitely think this is a great move. I think them, you know, hinting at Goten and Trunks growing up is a great move. I think Toei is setting a lot of things into place right now, and I think it's gonna make Super a better series. Super has progressively been getting better each arc, except the Resurrection F arc. That was fucking terrible. But the Universe 6 arc was better than both Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, in my opinion. The Future Trunks arc is the best arc we've had in Super so far, and even the filler is getting better. And I definitely think this tournament arc has potential. I want to see where they take it. I want to see where they take these characters from now on, and yeah, we'll see. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.